Hi everyone, welcome to Practice Time with Ms. Rhona. Sorry we got to a slightly late start. I was taking care of a few things and then just checking a new microphone setting that StreamYard has. Yeah, just I had a little bit of a camera issue too, so but hey, main thing is we're here, the cameras are all working, and we're off to the races. I just need water, so is everyone having a good week so far? I mean, it's Wednesday hump day, right? The weather is definitely changing. You can tell it's fall. Okay, so first up. So to warm up, I'm just going to run through, these are new pieces for one of my students, adorable beginner. And yeah, we looked at these closer to the end of her lesson, and just the whole idea of getting used to playing hands together, you know, it takes a while, you know. It does take a bit of, you know, adjusting and coordination, so I'm just gonna, like I said, use these as my warm-up. So, we got the school bus, and we've got, oh, I need to add that. So I'm going to solo the overhead camera so she has a really good view. And you as well, so. All right, so the school bus. So you can see that it's for the beginner that had that needed these for her glissando. I'll deal with that later. Okay, so we got school bus. It's forte. It's 4/4. She's got these major seconds. She'll be okay with that. I'm really just gonna zoom in at the end where she's got hands together. So she's got like eighth note, and then together, and then up, off, because there's that half rest. So what I'd recommend for her is just breaking it down into like one bar at a time. So T, 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 ta, and then mastering that. Once she's got that, then she can do the last line, which is da, 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 da. And maybe just go that far, because the last bit is without left hand. So it's way easier, I'm not too sure why I have that on, to just deal with rhythm, tricky rhythms first, and anything that requires coordination, without having to worry about fingering and pitch and dynamics. Sorry, this was bugging me. She's done with that song, so we don't need that. Okay, so I'm just gonna start on the, she's got up the steps and find your seat. So I would recommend she do treats drill. Treats drill. This would be a perfect one for treats drill. So once she gets that, maybe go on a bit farther and get that part. And then, so I'm just going to play that part and then just do a full run through so she can see and hear what that's going to be like. And now you're probably just wondering, what does the whole song sound like? Sounds like a school bus and someone honking the horn. Here we go. Oops, I took that way too fast for her. I'll go slower. So 1, 2, ready, go. Slower. Okay, yeah, maybe one more time so she can hear the slower. I should probably go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Okay, wait, 1 and 2. Done. Yeah, Yeah, see, I need to pick a speed that she'll be able to process this. And 3 and 4. And so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Oh! I'm missing rests. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 2 and 3 and 4. Whew! Wow, that was a good little warm up. So hopefully that'll give my student enough to get going. Kites. So the big challenge again for her is that she's starting to get more pieces where it's hands together. So I would recommend to her just getting isolating those spots that are hands together. So I'm just going to quickly show the piece here. So like here, here, on the, the strong and the medium beats. So going through that, and then this, and then next, and then next, and then that. Now, I don't think she and I have done countdown drill, where you do 3 times. And then she could put, drop it down to 2 times. And then try to play it normally. So that'd be my suggestion to my student. But I'll do a quick run through. So, kites. This is so cute. So this is, these songs are from the Piano Kids series. So Piano Kids, it's by Eleanor and Mary Therese Gummer out in Ontario, and just adorable songs, like beautiful melodies, very easy to sing along to, easy for them to memorize. I find I zip through this series fairly quickly, and then they're ready within, a year and a bit, depending on age and how often they practice and how dedicated they are with their practice. But some of them can get through the beginner series books in like a year, and sometimes a year and a half, and then they're like good to go for conservatory. So whether or not they choose Concone, Conservatory Canada that is, or RCM, Royal Conservatory. Okay, so next up. Oh, we're taking a bit of a jump now. So I did promise, I don't know why I promised my student that I was going to play her this. Hang on, I'm just going to check my practice Trello board. See if I actually jotted down some notes. And excuse me, I'm going to grab her folder of stuffs. Oh, actually no, we're not doing that. Hang on. Things kind of got mucked up out of order. Okay, we're not doing her pieces yet. No. I have to carry on with her technique. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Whoa, where did that go? Ooh, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure where that disappeared. Oh, I wonder if I typed over a banner that, had it. Maybe. Well, I'll grab this one. I'll just move it to the top. And I'll just retype this one. So we are going to do Conservatory Canada, level 5 classical. Piano technique. So, let's just change there. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now I just have to grab my correct binder. Don't mind me. With the syllabus. So, for those who are unfamiliar with Conservatory Canada, if you visit their website, so I'll drop the link below, but it's conservatorycanada.ca. They've got their syllabi for both the classical stream and the contemporary idiom stream available on their website, so you can download it, you can take a look at it, you can see the song selections. And that's all available there. There's a lot of resources there for students and teachers, and parents as well, of course. So, okay, so my student is working on E major, A flat major, C sharp minor, and F, and I think she was working on A flat. So I should go through C sharp minor then, because I think she's working on C sharp. Oh, hang on. I can just actually look in the student portal. So my music staff student portal, that is a wonderful studio management program, or platform, I guess, for lack of a better word. Where is she? There we go. Okay, so I was looking at her homework. There we go. So, no, those are my private notes. Okay, looks like she's still working on her A flat major. Oh yeah, she still has to work on getting her chromatic scale and triads hands together. Okay, well I guess that means I'm practicing A flat major today. Fair enough. Okay. That I can do. Oh, and whoa, I just jumped to, I was trying to find my Trello board, my practice board, which I'll pop the link below. That practicing clip or blog post, still in the works, hopefully this week. Okay, A flat major, metronome. Here's my metronome. Okay. So I'm going to put the overhead camera on, because that's usually best for technique. Okay. A flat major, 104. Okay. I think I've done scales first, I've done arpeggios first, I've done chords first. Oh, you know what I have not done first is dominant 7th chords. Yeah, so I will try doing that. It's nice to vary your to-do list. Don't practice them in the same order all the time, because then autopilot kicks in. Half notes, hey? Oh, it's gonna be hard. I can do it. Okay, focus on half notes. I can do this. I'm doing these at the minimum speed. Okay, to save time, I'm just going to do broken in my left hand. So. Okay. Yeah, the hardest part for students, I think, is, I don't know, it's hard to listen to the metronome. It's annoying, it's definitely, but if you can feel that beat, sometimes we need to hear it. Some days I wonder if I should get one of those metronomes that, you know, you feel the pulse poking you. I don't know. Okay, so that was dominant 7th. So I'm going to go up and deal with triads. So she needs to do these 2 octaves, hands together, 72 beats a minute. Okay, so no rests. I forgot how many octaves I was doing. I shall try that again. Ooh, that is, oh dear. When I was moving cables and stuff around, the gang kind of got bonked out of place. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. she and I haven't really talked much about bouncing and releasing, so hopefully when she sees this, as is your reminder. Okay, broken. Oh, lovely! Let's try that again. Okay, I think the reason why it's feeling awkward is I'm not moving enough laterally, so. Okay, I'm just double checking settings here on the other computer. So, alright, so that was broken, that was solid. I'm going to move up to arpeggios, or move down to arpeggios, I suppose. So it's interesting because the students have to do their tonic arpeggios and their dominant seventh arpeggios, but in Concone, they use the pop nomenclature, so E flat 7. So I'll do E flat 7. Oh, hands separate. Okay, 88. I can do this. Eighth notes. Oh gosh, yeah. So. For students, I would recommend, I mean, if you've got time for the longer practice, then do everything, like everything on your list. But if you're pressed for time, you could do, like, one hand can do solid chord, and the other hand can do the broken, and the next day switch. Okay, so, triads. Oh, arpeggios. I was supposed to do arpeggios and I played broken chords again, didn't I? Or solid chords. Oops, got it. Let's try that again. 88. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just to save time, I'm going to do the tonic. Finally, she's got to do her scales at 104. Just legato. In a previous edition, they had to do staccato and legato. Interesting. So. Yeah. When I first learned this, I learned it with this fingering in the right hand. And then it was 3 there. But you know, as an adult, you know, I would do it this way. Because why change fingering if you don't need to? That's my logic. Okay, so next up is going to be a quick run through of the hunt, or at least certain spots of the hunt. I am going to put this away, because I don't need the syllabus right now. I shall put my sit-fit disc there. It's an active seating cushion. Oh, yeah, I guess you can't see it. It's this. So it's like having one of those exercise balls, but you can still place it on a chair. Fosters active seating. How come I can't find the book that I need? Oh, that's because that's the wrong student's folder. That would explain everything. Okay. Oh, her folder's over here. Okay, here we go. We have got this. Okay, so I'm just trying to think of... I'm trying to remember if there was anything specific that she wanted me to do. No. Okay. Well, she's at the stage where she's relearned it. She had this since last year. So she's in polishing mode. And trying to bring it up to speed mode, which that's not an issue for her. So the challenge for her is getting it at a speed where she can still work in the expression markings. So, my challenge will be, I think, speed. So, but I just want to hear what that 132 sounds like. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think for me, what I'm gonna do, because she and I have both we have the opposite challenge as far as speed goes. So she's too fast, I'm too slow. So I'm just gonna go through a run through and just check to see actually what tempo I have it at. So I'll put the overhead camera on because that's best for practicing. Okay, so, okay. Okay, my God. Okay, hang on. Getting kind of tired. Well, I've had a busy couple of days, so I guess that might impact how long tonight's practice is. You know what? I'm gonna have to get her to move her camera so I can make sure that this is legato. See, I would change the fingering there to make that. Yeah. Okay, so I personally am not ready to bring it up to speed today, so. So 132. I'm just trying to figure out 132. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I can get there. See, I would do a bit of pedal, just a little bit, but maybe not much. Because it should be possible to get this legato with good fingering. That's the thing. I gotta get fingering that I'm happy with. And that would be bad fingering. Should be that. Yeah. I'm cheating on these. Doesn't have to be legato, they're separated. Okay, so. Okay, here we go. And then we got. Okay, so we got A minor, D minor, A minor. I don't know why I'm missing that. Okay, A minor, E7, and A minor. come back to that. So. Oh, that should be. Yes. Have I been doing that legato the whole time? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so yeah, the brain needs to be fully awake for this to be a productive practice. So I need to pay attention to whether or not. Speed and sound, I guess. Yeah. So I was going bop bop da 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 da. I'm just going to see what speed I'm at. Yeah. So I'm using this app here, Metronome Beats. It's an Android app. If you have iOS, use Metro Timer. Okay, so yeah, bop, 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 bop. Okay, so I was about 80. Okay, so I think next time I practice this, I will need to try to bring it up. So I will just mark on the score that today, what is today? Today is what, the 7th? The 8th? It's the 7th, okay. So I was at 80 beats a minute. So my goal for next time will probably be like 92 or 96. Okay. Next. River flows. Okay, so let's just grab that. Okay, so, just trying to think of what the, what I need to highlight with this run through today. Here it is. Did I make any notes? Sometimes I make notes in the Trello board. Nope, I just move the card around. Okay. Well, she is currently working on getting the end of the song a little bit more under her fingertips. So I will drill that. Oh, and I know the other part was the middle. The other part was the middle. Because there is a part, I don't know what it is today. I'm super thirsty. And I even have my electrolytes in here. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, the middle is the most virtuosic for this, well, as a student, and then it's just, you know, it's a spot that we know would require drilling. There's notes that are easy to miss, like in the left hand. It's so easy to just leave off that second C. And yeah, just leaving off the very last note in the end of the bar or the end of the pattern. So that is definitely something that requires attention, shall we say. So I'm going to go and just deal with that middle section. So starting at bar 20, pick up it going into bar 22 for those who have this book. And the book is, it's Popular Piano Solos. I'll drop a link in the down in the comments below. So it's a really, really nice arrangements. I think, are these all Mona? Yes, arranged by Mona Regino. She came up and did a workshop a few years back in Calgary. So yeah, really, really cool arrangements. My students and I have been working through them for years. Okay, so back to the overhead, I think. Yes, because she needs to see which notes she is missing, so yeah. Okay, and I'll go slow enough so she can catch it. So. Oh, I missed. Okay, see? I'm mucking up notes already. She needs to pay attention to. Oh, and I need to watch that. Left hand came in early at bar 25. I don't know, I'm gonna have to drill that spot. That's my spot to bear. Okay. Okay, I'll just go back to the beginning of that bar. So. Okay, carrying on. My student nails it, so at least one of us is getting it. But I should be also getting it. I don't know, it's just kind of an awkward little grace note, but grace notes are awkward to begin with. So. Different from the previous iterations. Bar 29. And then most climactic. But left hand was not ready. If you play another note from the chord, it's okay, but I mean, on an exam, you are trying to get as much as you can. I'm just going off of memory and ear on that. Let me see how close it was. So I did a different arrangement of that arpeggio. Again, in the whole scheme of things, that would probably get missed on an exam. Okay, so yeah, that's the section my students got to work on. Obviously, the section I also have to work on. So we'll do one more run through, but just to vary it up, I'm going to play forwards but go backwards. So bar 35 and 36. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the previous line, bar 33. pattern in my head. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I will go back another line. So, bar 31. And it's that same pattern. So my hands are not getting it in its head, assuming that fingers have its own brain. They don't. Good, but oh, who knows? You never know. G, D, E, C. Oh dear Lord, seriously? It's the classic axis of awesome pop rock chord pattern. 1, 5, 6, 4. Okay, if my pinky can just remember that. Oh, well, suddenly that helped. Oh, axis is awesome. Axis of awesome. I must talk about them. So, check out YouTube. I'll put the links down below, but there's Pachelbel Rant and then Axis of Awesome. So they show that, well, Pachelbel Rant goes through the chord progression that's used in Pachelbel's Canon in D. And very popular, but I mean, the first 4 chords are also the same chord pattern that's used in like most pop and rock songs. Really, so. So yeah, that is one thing to keep in mind when you're working on pop and rock songs. If you can master that 4 chord pattern, your left hand's got it made. You could totally cheat and no one will notice really because you're nailing the chords. Alright, I think I've gone through as much as I want to go through on this. I think that's also enough of a run through for my student to hear what she's got to work on and make sure that she's not missing. So, on to the next one on the list. Oh, I'm out of room on my thingy. Oh, yeah, jumping up another level. Okay, so, next. Okay. Bourrée. So this is a grade 7 one. It's also in Concone as well. Yeah, it's level 6 for Concone. So there's slight differences there with the grading of pieces. It's interesting. What can I tell you about this Bourrée? It's jumpy, as Bourrées are. Look up Bourrée the dance and you'll see how jumpy it is. She's going to work on learning the entire A section. Yep, that's her mission for the next little bit. I am going to run through the A section. This will be my plan. And then I am also going to go back to the return of the A section on the 2nd page. So that'll be my plan. Just to do like a compare and contrast. Where does it begin again? No, that's like the leading back here. There we go. Thing is, it comes back in, not the dominant, but in the tonic. But that's okay. That is okay. That is still technically the A section. It really lends to, you know, being the precursor. This rounded binary piece is like the precursor to sonata allegro form. Okay, so yeah, especially with that returning in the tonic, and the first time we hear that pattern in bar 9, it's in the dominant. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to do a quick run through of the A section and the return of the A section. So I'm just going to spotlight overhead camera. Yeah. So Come in. There we go. So we got. Oh yeah, she was forgetting. Oh, that sticker stuff. Did that whole detaching business. That be diminished, didn't I? That wasn't too bad. Come on. Yeah, it's like I am C, I am C, I am G, really establishing the dominant. The new tonic and the new dominant. So. Oh, perhaps this is probably a good time to talk about form. So yeah, like here's your A section. So starting in F major. And then we're just going to start transitioning. So. A G there that shouldn't be, but carrying on. So that's the transition or the bridge. Now we're in like the second theme of this section and it's in the dominant. You will see noted by the lack of B flats. Style points. Okay, so that comes back, that thematic material comes back. It's interesting because we've got that little bit of a bridge, which is kind of like, it's like an inversion. It's an inversion. Ish. Okay, but the return of the A theme is bar 35. So. So forgetting that I am back in F major. Is that not just, hang on, where's one? Just analyzing chords here. Yeah, one. Oh, it's like 151. Yeah, cool. All right, so that is that. I'm just going to move on. I just wanted to get that under my fingertips. So next practice for me, I should run through that middle section. Yeah, that will be the plan. Okay, but next up, who do we have next? Oh, okay, so her pop song. You know, I should, maybe before doing her pop song, I should do her... Yeah, well, I have this book out. Her list C. Or list D. List D. She has a list D now. Because she is... Oh, I guess it's still list C. It's grade 8 when it turns to list D. Okay, so... I'm just trying to remember how far she's getting on this one. Let's see if I actually wrote any notes. Or typed up any notes. Well, I know she's going to try to pretty much get to the bottom of the page, but pretty, well, there's no reason why she can't get most of it, because it's a Rondo Toccata. This theme comes back so often. And then Toccata, just, it's referring to all the different articulations or touches, or toccare in Italiano. So that's the slurs, the accents, the marcato. Okay, so I don't know, what is my practice goal going to be for this? I should really just do a full read-through, to be honest. Yeah. Because I don't think I've done a full read-through of this in a while. Perhaps not since I learned the piece. I think I only went through like little snippets last time I practiced this online. So yeah, I think a very slow read-through would be in order. And I can pinpoint. I mean, what I really should do is pull out my original version. Oh yeah, that's what I should do. I will pull out my original version. So I shall be back. I'm going to put it on the overhead. But I'll grab the version I learned. And then, because I'll have all my notes from when I was taking lessons. Back. It is quite fun when students do pick a piece that I did learn. The Princess and the Pea, Vespers. I'm seeing all sorts of different. Is this it? No, it definitely would have lots of pencil markings. Often does. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, I have some markings. I really don't have a lot for markings. There's some spots where I wasn't lifting where I was supposed to, but okay, well, I don't really need to look at the original then. Okay, I'll look at the new version then. Personally, we'll need to watch that articulation change. That should be a B. Should maybe do a different dynamic there. Oh, that should be a D sharp still. Ooh. Okay. Student, don't do that. Make sure they're both D sharps. Oh, hang on. My counting is wonky. Okay. This is okay. Spot. Yikes. take me long at all to relearn. I just want to check to see page turn. Is the page turn in the same? Oh, yays! The typesetting is such that the page 3 in the old edition that I used is the same as it is in the new version. So that will be good to know for when I actually do record this. I can probably pull that in the next few weeks because it's a relearn versus a learn a new piece. Yay. Okay, well that's a good run through for her. Next I'll do the student's pop piece. So, but I can actually say that I did a full read through, troubleshooting, yeah, shaping I've done. So yeah, if you take a look in my Trello board, I've got like a little checklist. So yeah, when I do that blog post that I'm a little overdue on doing about practice planning, you feel free to take a look at it and, you know, use the checklist to help troubleshooting. Yeah, I guess I'm working on the troubleshooting. There wasn't much troubleshooting for me on that one, so for me it'll be like bringing it up to speed. Okay, so Kill This Love. I have not actually done a complete run through, so maybe I should do that today. I need to get myself out of that habit of just trying to work on what the student's working on or about to work on, and just do a full run through and just peg out the potential pitfalls. Let's see, I guess overhead camera would be good for this. Okay, I think I have the whole song here. This is available on MuseScore. I can drop the link to that. I should actually apply to be an affiliate for them too. That would be smart. Yeah, I think I bought this from them. Yeah. Music notes. Okay, so for those who missed like the first 1 or 2 times I've played this in a practice session, it's there's a lot of octaves, so my student is not doing all the octaves. We're adjusting because I don't want her to injure herself, and I too will also limit how much of the octaves I do, just because I don't want to injure myself. My fingers aren't that much bigger than hers. Okay, here we go. So we got full run through, no take backs if I can help it. Oh, holy crud! What is that now? Okay, yeah, I'm checking. Bar 86 has a lot of ledger lines. So E, C, A, F. Okay, so it's that note. Okay. Whoa, that's low, man. That's low. That's really low. Okay, so I'm so not doing this at 132 because I'm sight reading the back end. So.
Octaves, anyone who's learning this, make sure you take those times to release tension. Cool. And then we got this is kind of interesting. So we've got bum, 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 but this is reverse. Ba-dum, ba-dum. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, da-da, da-da-da-da. Very interesting. Ba-dum, 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 and then it gets normal. It changes a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
cheating on this. We'll both need to a bit. Oopsies. That should be this note. Seriously, that's the end? Oh my gosh. That's rather interesting. All right, well, at least I can say I actually ran through the full thing. I can see what's happening next. Okay, so hooray for repetitive sections. Definitely my student and I will have to work on like how to simplify that, because those octaves are gonna kill our hands, and unless I really make a point of taking the time to really release the tension there, then I'm gonna come up with the same old option. And even just that run through alone, because I didn't do my stretches or exercises, I'm feeling it here. So that is not something I'm gonna repeat again tonight. So I will need to do something else that's gonna require a different type of motion. So On the Lake meets that bill. So I just need to see if there's anything that I said here that I need to go through. Specific. I don't see any notes. No. Okay. I think for her the challenge was flow. So just getting the feeling of going into the next bar. So yeah, I'll just do a quick run through the whole thing. I'll put it on overhead. Oh, pedal. That's what we got to work on. So I will put, I think, overhead camera on and then pedal. So yeah, I'm going to switch this guy to the pedal cam. Okay, yeah, there. Okay. And then we'll put the 2 there. Okay. Ooh, the lighting's kind of dim down there. Okay. So, yeah, this student is, I don't know if in previous lessons with her previous teacher, if she just didn't do a lot of pedal work, but we're making up for it now. So legato pedaling. So we could do that, or we could do like 1 chord per bar. I think we decided on 1 chord per bar, for at least there, because it's so 1 pedal per bar. Okay, so I think she's mainly working on the A section. I will work on the 2A section. Or wait a sec. I think she's really working on the pedaling, but hey, wait a sec. I can just call up her notes from yesterday. I shall do that. Okay. Okay, what do we need to work on? Try line 5, try line 6. Learn line 5, try line 6. Work on pedal with left hand. Okay, so she's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, she didn't want to do the pair practice, so we're going through the A section and the B section. Okay. So, but, okay. I'm having a feeling that with the green carpet and my dark footlets, that's not quite enough lighting down there. that suddenly improved. Okay, does this help? Does that help? If I move a light a bit closer. Maybe? Maybe. We'll see if that helps. I'll just kind of move it out of the way though. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Oh, I know. If I put it like... You can still see that. But is that better for lighting? Huh. We'll give it a shot. Two camps of that. Maybe. And then back to it. I'll get that. And yeah, definitely have to change pedal there. Gives her a bit of an idea. I'm just wondering. I'm not totally convinced that's working. Okay. What if I did it this way? Oh yeah, that helps. So I'm shining a flashlight on it. Okay, so I'm going to run through the A section. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the other A section in bar 30. That's, just to get, one, I want to show her that it's very similar to what she just learned. Two, I don't need too many run-throughs of that, so I'll just go to the next part. She's going to work on hopefully line 5 and line 6, so I'll just do a quick run through of those. Okay, so I was, brain clocked out there for a sec, so reset. I'm tripping up because there's a beat flat in the previous bar. And an F sharp earlier, but now it's an F natural, so yeah. So that's as far as she's gonna get. I would recommend to her for that line 6, just block those chords. good feel for that. Okay, so, well, for me, I might as well just finish running through it. There's just 5 bars that I didn't play. Might as well. Okay, bar 25. The last student, that line gave her it was a bugger, so I think I'm gonna have to really go through that one also with my student who is doing it this year. Okay, so let's probably do like the other camera, the main camera. There we go. It just needs a minute to wake up. Okay, so next up, oh, we're jumping on to grade 9 stuff. Okay, grade 9 stuff, and I guess I don't need the pedal. No, this is still grade 7 stuff. Oops, okay. Okay, well that was grade 6, that last one. So, same student. I think this just got on the list because I don't think I did it last week. That's the only reason. So, gotta keep it all in the fingertips. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she and I got through this week. So, we'll definitely have to work on it next week. I think a lot of the challenges were, just using wrist bounce, the wrist staccato. Just getting used to that motion versus using the elbow as the lever, because that slows things down incredibly. Okay, but let's see. I will just do a run through, I think, or maybe not. I don't know. Well, most students have an issue with the middle, so I'll just start maybe pick up going into bar 9. And I think I'll keep it on the side view just to show off, yeah, wrist staccato, so. No, you know what I should do? Yes. Yeah, give me 1 sec. Okay, let's do this. Kind of hard when you've got like microphone stands all over the place, but I'm hoping this will give my student enough of a visual to have the 2 profile views to really see the wrist bounce or wrist staccato. So. Discuss the whole importance of repeated notes, change the finger. So you could maybe either 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 works, or 3, 1, 3, 1. That could work. And then it's back to the would start soft, because I can hear all the teachers in my past scream if you don't do a crescendo there, or at least just don't accent the first note. So 4 and 1, 4. Yeah, sometimes I kind of get caught between doing like swing style or, you know, straight up classical. So 4 and 1, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pick up going into bar 5, cause 4 and 1, 2, 3. So I think that is going to give her enough of an idea of what she needs to work with. I'm just going to run through the ending just because that would be, for me, that area needs a bit of review. So, yeah, 24B. So. Now, do we play that smooth or maybe a bit of marcato would be kind of nice on that? And I just noticed I was kind of slouching on that. Oops. All right, so what do we have next? Oh, yes, now jumping up to grade 9. So, yes, let's just adjust here. So I'm going to grab the music. Okay, move this back. Here. Another student. Okay, this one's done. I'll put everything done under my bench. Alright, so we've got, which one should I put? This one, oh, I have to do overhead for sure. I think I have to do overhead and pedal on this one. Because this student is also having a bit of a challenge just sorting out the pedaling. I mean, it's a highly chromatic piece, so it's, yeah. But I think the main thing that she's got to focus on is nailing those accidentals, because they're nasty. So I'm actually going to just solo the, yeah, I can't decide. Okay, so yeah, I will solo that. I think at some point in time, though, I will activate the pedal cam. So we'll switch. This is quite the day for different camera angles. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep that both on. But no, I think, no. I'll spotlight the overhead first, just because she and I really got to nail it. Or she's got to nail these. I actually was using the overhead camera just in lessons, even if they're in here in person, because I got a really great overhead view over here, as you are getting a great overhead view right now. So. Oh. Yeah, I would change there. So I'm going to drill that, because I totally messed that up. Trying to analyze that chord. It's very interesting. So there was big debate on how to do this. We could do this to get the slur, or we could do, that could be, and then, oh, that should be a G, dang it. I might actually, I would recommend taking those notes with the right hand. I know it's written in the tenor voice, but I think you can execute the two-note slurs a bit more successfully if the right hand takes the tenor voice, the tenor line there. So let's try. So we got our right hand. Yeah, did I say right hand? Right hand takes the tenor, as well as the alto and the soprano. So that might change the fingering there, but I mean, could. And then or do we do this? Let's see. So we got. Because that tenor line. Oh, wait, it's A natural. It was rather interesting. So I'm just going to try. She could do this. It's just not as graceful though, hey? No, I think, yeah, we'll have to play around with just getting that right hand to take those notes. I think that... you can appreciate those two-note slurs a bit better. And now, true test, hands together. And then... the left hand could probably take that. You just have to make sure you don't accent it. Oh, I just realized I forgot to buy the book that I wanted. I think the left hand's going to take those notes. So I think we would do... yeah, right hand could take that, and then I think left hand's going to take that, and then right hand can take this. Maybe left hand can take that E. Yeah, definitely going to need this camera next lesson just to really check that. So, ooh, flats would be really nice. And then just making sure that that's all slithery and smooth, right? Yeah, I think that could work for fingering. So they have that for fingering. And then that. I don't know. Should we stick with that? Wait. They're recommending this. I guess it works. Let's try it with left hand. Sure. Yeah, I think we could keep the fingering there. Okay. That's the only way I think we can execute that legato part. Okay, and then we got... Oh, that's such a cool chord. Okay, so now we've got this and that. She could do that. Ooh, yeah, I'm not 100% convinced that she's doing those G flats. Considering I've circled them, probably not. Okay, and then this repeats. So now that I've gone through like the first few bars, let's call up the second camera and then she can see. So I'm going to start a bar on that. So one pedal there, and then I would definitely change. And then I think we decided right hand will take that first note, and left hand will take. Wait. Yeah. Wait, no. To that E flat for as long as possible. That's quite pretty. Yeah. Okay, we got it. So again, I don't know, I gotta decide if I'm sticking with the fingering they've given us. I guess it works. Leggero. Oops. I have to watch that. That goes back and forth. We got this. Oh, very, very chromatic. So this should be, just go sempre staccato, eh? I think I will need to sit and analyze those. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think for the purpose of today's practice, that's good enough for the read through. I can see we're gonna have to play around with fingering in that spot, for sure. Oh, I really didn't put. I should have put that it's over the rainbow, but I mean, a lot of you probably realized that. All right. So next up, we have an anime tune. So we have. This is Sincerely. It is the OP, or the opening theme, from Violet Evergarden. I hear it's a really good anime. I just have not had a chance to check it out. She's been working on the intro, my student. I'll probably get a little bit past it. I haven't really looked at it very much. I'd say the big challenge for her right now is, well, there's a lot of widely spaced chords. So just trying to figure out, like, just like Somewhere Over the Rainbow, like, how to deal. I'm just trying to grab the flashlight. So I think what I'll do is spotlight the overhead. Yeah, spotlight the overhead. This is Animenz, his arrangement, but yeah, he doesn't really write down his arrangements. They're all like in his head, so other people transcribe them. I'll pop the link down below. I think, did we get this? I think Sheet Host, maybe. I'm going slow because I haven't really looked at this. So here we've got to decide, because it's no way pianistically we can play that. That C is a good note. You don't really want to drop the C, but that's just hard to get to. So we could play around with, I know, we could drop this note. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because the B flat is doubled, so I mean that would be the note to drop. I was thinking of dropping this one, but that still doesn't solve the problem of how to play that, unless we do that. But I think that would be the easiest solution. The alternative would be to toss it in the right hand, but I think that is not going to work as well. So, that should be 2, 3, but that lends itself to like the next chord anyway. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. It's tied. I'm getting sleepy, man. Yeah, that's down here. Yeah. Okay, we got. Oh, and then it repeats because hey, it's a 4-chord song. We could do, or we could just do. Because I think a lot of times, well, first off, Animenz, he has big hands. Really big hands. So, but my anime girls and I have not big hands. So we are going to have to make some voicing choices, because, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just... Well, the C is doubled. Hey, wait a sec. C is up here. So maybe we'll ditch the middle C? We could ditch the middle C. Yeah. Okay, so. Yeah, I will make. I'm going to just start at bar 9. Ditch middle C because right hand's got treble C, so. And then, I mean, it gets played there anyway, so yeah. And then we'll go. So we'll skip that. And actually, right hand could. Yeah. So yeah, I think we are going to have to make a lot of these changes. Okay, and then we got D minor. We got this, yeah. Yeah, definitely digging these changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this had me curious. No. So we got 1 and 2. Huh, hang on. So we got 1 and 2 and 3. Wait a sec. See, the way this is notated is kind of interesting, because the way it's notated is like 1 and 2 and, but then they're in little notes, so that implies that. Yeah. But rhythmically, it was the first way I played it. I'm just gonna have to listen to it, aren't I? Yeah. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, really? That's not it. Oh, wait a sec. Hang on. We changed keys, and I totally missed that. Okay, so. Oh, there is no way. That's pain. That's awkward. Awkward. Gonna have to do it that way, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that section. So I'm probably not gonna marry myself to that pattern. Yeah. Definitely we're gonna have to play with dropping some notes, for sure. Some of the doubling. Oh, I really did not put that up. There we go. That's what it is. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay. So next up. Okay. So we'll wrap up with pieces for Sunday, or for the weekend. So yeah, playing at church. I think so far I'm down as the musician, because we're allowed for regular masses 1 musician, or like 2 musicians, instrumentalists, but only 1 cantor. So, but no one signed up to be cantor, so I better be ready to be able to do both. I think. Okay. Oh, that's theory homework I need to mark. So, pull out my music bag from yesterday from the funeral. So, it was a beautiful funeral. It's, like I said, it's kind of bittersweet playing at funerals. It's also rather draining, because you know you're putting everything into that to give the family and the deceased, to give the deceased a good send off, and to comfort the family and the friends who are mourning. So it takes a lot of energy, I find. Okay, so I think I might have left my worksheet upstairs, but I posted a picture of it on Instagram. It's liturgytools.net. I'll pop the link below for other liturgical musicians. But, okay, so I put everything in here. I need to grab my music binder, because I am going to replay some songs that I've done before. I think they're over in this binder. I'm not entirely sure. I have to organize stuff. Yeah. Okay, so Yes, I believe this is what I picked for the opening. And it's just super short, so probably just the chorus. So this is God is For Us by City of Light. I'll pop the link down below. Oh, I suppose what I could do is bring that down. Because, yeah, if I'm the cantor, although I did not practice, I did not warm up voice-wise. So that might be an issue. I have a bad habit of doing that. Okay, let's bring this down. And let's reorganize this. There we go. All right, so we've got, bring this a bit closer. There we go. It should be, hey, that's not a bad position. I probably should get used to having it closer to where it will be at Mass. It's kind of like usually there. So just going to do one quick run through because it's been a while since I've gone through this. Okay, so last time I played this at church, I really just did, well, I played the melody in the right hand, but if I'm singing it, then I could just straight up chord. Sing with joy now. Yeah, I should really warm up. Okay, let's go. I'm just guessing at notes here. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Let's just figure out. That's probably all that I'm gonna get before, because there's the entrance antiphon. Oh dear, I haven't gone through that in pages. Okay, so at this liturgical workshop, musician workshop, we learned this mode 8. And the idea is we just recycle that mode, and just use the lyrics that are appropriate for that particular Mass. I'm just trying to see where I might have put my missal. Might be here. Might not be here. I have too many piles. I think other musicians share this problem too. No, the missil's not there. Oh dear. Where might have I put that? Is it in here? No. Well, maybe it is in my other music bag. Okay. Well, never mind. I can figure that out another time, I suppose. But yeah, after singing the opening antiphon and then the processional, oh, yeah, there's really I'm just literally getting through the chorus. So, I don't know. So now I'm just experimenting. So if I were to sing, then I sing with joy now. But yeah, I don't really want a straight up chord like that. Straight sing, sing with joy now. Our God is for us. The Father's love is a strong and mighty fortress. Fortress. Yeah, gotta not drop there. Raise your voice now, our God is, no love is greater. No scoopies would be good. Who can stand against us if our God is for us? Yeah, like I said, that's probably as far as I'm going to get. I'll have to keep experimenting with what kind of pattern I want to do with my piano part. Yeah, because that might not work. Well, that could work. I mean, it just, I don't know. Okay. I think, oh, huh, okay. What I picked for the offertory, or the preparation of the gifts, is somewhere around here. It's in one of these binders. I have too many black binders, though. Okay, so it'll be hopefully in here. Under the L's. Lead me, Lord. Lenten, Lord, I left my name in high. Lord, I need you. Here we go. But is it in the key that I actually sing it in? That's the question. It might not be. I don't think this is in the key that I've been singing it in as of late. I have a funny feeling that perhaps not. I'm not entirely sure. It's well with my soul, God so loved. Jesus Messiah. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Where's that one? There's that one. There's like so many frogs. I'm going to have to really organize these yet again. Okay, Page of Kingdom. Taste and see. Yeah, that one we should work in. As it is in heaven. Oh, yeah, that one I'm thinking of doing as the recessional, so I'll pull that out. Oh, there's a Remembrance Communion song. Okay, maybe. I don't think that I do it in that key. I don't know. It's hard to say. Again, preparation of the gifts, because there's no processional to bring up the gifts. It's just a short bit. So I suspect again that I'm only just going to get through the chorus. So. I suspect. I mean, I might get through a verse and chorus, but I doubt it. I might be able to do it in that key. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. I want defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. actually, I think that'll be fine. I'm going to have to time them. But yeah, I don't think we're going to need to do too much. I mean, I could do verse and chorus also. So maybe I'll run through verse and chorus as well. So. What I've come, I confess, bowing here, I find my rest. Without you, I fall apart. You're the one that guides my heart. Lord, I need you. Lord, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. Yeah, I mean, I think at the very most, that's all I'm gonna be able to get through. Okay, so Communion 1 is the song that I did a cover on. Let's see if I can find that. Did I pop it in here? All this digital sheet music. So we get most of ours for our parish from CCLI Song Select. We've got a license for the music, so yay. Huge library. And that edition of the liturgical selections, that's nice. I'm not too sure where I stuck that music. Gosh. Shouldn't be too far. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that I played at church. Hey, it was yesterday. Oh, here it is. But I didn't play this yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I really got to organize all these pieces. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yep. This one we'll definitely get through. So last time I played this at Mass, and my brother played the cajon. Yeah, it was just straight up piano and percussion. So now that we're allowed to sing, I get to sing it. So I think I'm just going to run through little bits here, and then I'll call it a night. I usually split up what I'm doing for Mass over a few practices, just trying to get the creative juices running in terms of, how I want to chord that. So I think I do miss my little thing keeps falling. Okay. So We Gather at Your Table by Australian composers, Monica O'Brien and Gina Ogilvy. If you head to my channel, I actually do a cover of this. I'll pop the link below, as well as where to order the sheet music, because first time I heard it, I fell in love with it. The hairs on my arms just... Okay, so I think I'll just run through the beginning, and oh no, I'm going to run through the transition, because I kind of muck that up sometimes. So the chorus. Bread and wine, kiss, no, bread and wine. I got that. Okay, I'm just going to run through the piano part though. Oh, hang on. If I'm singing, I do not need to double the treble clef notes, but I will practice this part. Okay, cool. That's holding together fine since I last played it. Okay. Let's just go through a verse then. Okay. me just go through. We gather at your table to share this holy meal. The gifts of bread and wine we give, our lives a sacred seal. We come into your presence, ready to receive. We gather at your table, unfolding mystery. Bread and wine, gifts of life, born of Mother Earth, gathered by our hands for the table of life. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I'm just gonna again have to come up with I don't know, some cool pop-ish kind of licks there to play. Cause yeah, definitely when you've got the vocal line, there's no reason for the piano to be playing the exact same notes. Piano should be doing piano stuff, which is chords and arpeggios with little filigrees, ornaments. So yeah, that's it for today. Yeah. I actually wasn't planning on practicing as long tonight, but I mean, yesterday I wound up not practicing in the evening just because we had a rehearsal in the morning and then the funeral. So, and as I said earlier, funerals I find quite exhausting. I mean, it is an honor to play at someone's funeral, but like I said, and other performing musicians I know go through this too. Like, it's a performance that means something, a really important one, and then most of them, well, most of them do, but we're putting our heart and soul out there, so it is pretty exhausting, but it's a good exhausting, yeah. But yeah, that's it. I'll sort through the other songs that I'm going to play on the weekend. I think. Just trying to think. Yeah, because I'm doing piano for one service and possibly singing, and then singing for the other service. So, but I'm not choosing the pieces on that one. So, I might luck out. Maybe my brother will pick, some of the same songs. It'll make it easier. Anyhow, I hope you do, everyone who's checking this out on the replay has enjoyed hanging out with me in my practice room. It was neat. It's now, I've got book piles everywhere, so I'll need to clean the book piles up. I've been doing this, for a couple of weeks now? It's been an interesting experience, live streaming practices. It's very strange talking to this and not having sometimes no one watching. But I know people are checking it out. So yeah, those of you checking out the replay, thank you. And like I said, I do hope that you're getting some interesting practice ideas or, repertoire ideas. I mean, whether or not you are my students, you might get some ideas for some pieces or just a new way to take a look at a treble spot. So yeah, that's it. Thanksgiving weekend, so there'll be one more stream practice on Friday where I'll go through my advanced students pieces. Thanksgiving Monday, no practice time with Rhona. I think everybody needs to enjoy their long weekend. So be back at it again on the Wednesday, and then the Friday, and then back to normal. Just trying to think if there's anything else. No, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing. So I think on that note, have a wonderful night. Thanks again for stopping in, checking this out. Please check out the rest of the channel. There's quite a bit of content from the technical requirements videos to teacher demos to some practice drills. So you can check out some of the practice drills that my students and I use. And yeah, stay tuned for new content coming out. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button there, the bell up top as well. And if you've got any repertoire ideas, anything you'd like to hear my students and I work on, we're pretty game for all styles, actually. Virtually all styles, yeah. So anything from Bach to, you know, Blackpink, or is that it? Whoever does Kill This Love. We've done, you know, video game music. We've done the whole gamut, and my students and I enjoy the variety. At least I enjoy the variety. I think that they're really enjoying having a good mix of different pieces. It keeps things fresh. So, but till next time, have a good night. Bye.